Okay, we're live, but we're on a different.
Huh?
The other people are probably on the other one. I had to restart up a new one. So sorry about that. We were trying to go live and it just was spinning and wouldn't start up.
Nobody's watching.
Yeah, here we go. Hello. Hey, how you doing, Kanoi? So you're not going to be moderator tonight? You got a date tonight? Date with the wife? So we want to apologize for having to start a new live because it wasn't working. Colorado Springs, Colorado. That's beautiful. Colorado is a beautiful state.
Enjoy with your date tonight, Mr. Kanoy.
In about a half hour, need to go. Okay, well, hang out as long as you can. We appreciate it.
Pinay Ahoy.
Say hello.
Thumb up, thumbs up.
From Vero Beach, Florida. This is like we're having like beach, Florida weather here today. Yeah, thank you too. Yeah, we had another steamy one today, but another beautiful day here in Michigan. San Antonio, Texas. It's another cool city, San Antonio, Texas. They got the river runs kind of right through it. From North Carolina, we're at North Carolina because our family used to own property in North Carolina. When is the wedding? Fort Worth, Texas.
When is the wedding?
The wedding is, go ahead and tell him, babe.
I think surprise.
You want to surprise him?
Yeah.
He wants a surprise.
Yeah.
43 Celsius with humidity today. Holy moly, 120 degrees in Orlando. That's too hot. High Point, North Carolina. I'm not sure what that is. We used to have property over by Wilmington, actually south, a little town called Charlotte. I'm not sure you know what that is. It's on the ocean, right by the South Carolina border. Yeah, it's killer. We worked outside today. We made a video. We'll post it tomorrow of all the work that we did outside today. Oh, it was warm. Hello from McCullough, Pamplona. We'll be back in Sterling Heights, August and September. What's with all these people from Sterling Heights? We found a few people there.
Bacolor, Pampanga.
I can tell you the wedding will be in 90 days. Well, it's going to be a little bit before 90 days. I'm 54 and she's 35. And if you go back to, I forget what episode it was with their story of us. I think it's
Story of Us. Yeah.
episode 15. There's kind of a video of how we met. So anyway, back to North Carolina. We were right on, there was 3 beaches there. Holden Beach, Ocean Island Beach, and Sunset Beach. They were right there. So if you know where those are at, that's where we had property there. Hey, it's Joy. Hi, Joy. The honeymoon, we're going to put the honeymoon off because we want to go to back to the Philippines to have the reception. So we're going to get married here at that location. If you watch the video, we booked that location. So we booked that place and we're going to get married there. But we're going to hold off on the honeymoon and the reception until the Philippines. I married from... Where's this?
Samar. Gandara, Samar, Philippines.
Oh, Owasso. Are you the guy who said that you live a half hour north of Lansing? Is that you, Double Dog, there? That's not too far. Actually, I did some work at the Owasso. There's a mall up there I did some painting at. And she hooked me up with Filipino girl. We don't do that. We don't do that. Any plans for having kids together, babe? I'm not against it. I'm not against it, even though my kids are 24 and 22. I thought I was past that. But I don't know. She would like a baby.
Yeah, for me, I'd like to have a baby.
But she had a bad accident when she was younger, about 26.
But I don't think so. If I can get pregnant,
she doesn't think that she can get pregnant. So after the wedding and after we settle in, if we're really seriously thinking about it, we'll go see a doctor and see if there's something we can do, because right now it doesn't look like it's happening. Wisconsin.
Yeah, well, it comes in the right time.
How long was the visa process? Well, Wisconsin, we kind of took our time getting our K1 packet together. And then after we were approved, we took some time to make sure we had everything together. So I think the whole process was less than a year.
True.
It was just shy of a year. You could probably expedite that a little bit quicker. But the longest period was 5 months to get our approval. And then after that, you can do it in a month if you're ready. So you can probably have it done in 6 to 7 months completely to go there and to the visa interview at the embassy. He's one warning man. What's that mean?
JJBK. Hello. What's that?
Oh, JEBK. I saw him on Tom and Bruce, and I told him my own Gabi. And he said, I know what that means, he said.
Well, she might have a cousins.
Well, she might have
friends.
cousins or close friends. She does, and she has a sister, and every time her sister Janice pops up on the videos, I get emails. I get a ton of emails. What's her sister? She's single because her sister's very pretty, Janice. Her whole family's pretty. Her other sister, Sheila's pretty. And what? They're pretty. What can I say? I told you before, when we go to our hometown of Daug, all the Mondragons,
Stop.
all the Mondragons are all pretty girls.
Shame of me.
Shame?
Yeah, please stop. No, we're not pretty. There are a lot of people. Okay, thank
Get
you.
back in there.
Thank you.
I'm not shaming you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Sometimes we start answering questions and then we miss some. Okay, Boston, Massachusetts. Wife's from Emis. Where's that at? Is that in
At SE1 Warning Man? Warning Man? What's that?
Oh, well, Kanoi's giving someone a warning, I guess. How was your 4th of July and what did we do? Joy, this is what we did all day yesterday and the 4th of July. We didn't do anything. We were just the laziest people. We just laid on the couch and watched Stranger Things on Netflix all day. Ina from Georgia. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Joe's married to a Filipina. He lives down in Georgia. He's a police officer or a sheriff. I think he's a police officer. And he's got a little channel. He's just starting out. So if you guys have YouTube channels, feel free to mention it in the comments. And then if you're watching, feel free to go through and subscribe to their channels. Now, Joe's got a little one. He just started.
Joe Mard.
Yeah, Joe Mord. And he's married to a beautiful Filipino, Jessie. What's her name? Jessie.
Josephine.
So go ahead and check him out. And then, of course, our illustrious moderator, Kanoi in the Philippines, has a channel. I never heard of Kanoi. I've always heard of Canuck. You're a Canuck because, my ex-wife is a Canuck. She's from Ottawa. And we can hit the bridge. We can hit Canada in about 40 minutes. When we were kids, the drinking age in Canada was 19. And in the States, it was 21. So Ontario, Canada, right across from the bridge in Detroit, got a lot of traffic from Americans.
She's giving. JD Crips, I'm on vacation now with my wife. I'm in Cebu, and we are happy finding your channel. Keep it up, and God bless you. But God bless you too, JD.
Oh, you guys you're in Cebu right now?
Enjoy your vacation.
Yeah, enjoy Cebu. I like Cebu. I like getting out of Cebu even better if you're in Cebu City.
Philippines, Vera. She's giving a word look. Why?
Because I said that your sister was pretty. You were like,
oh, yeah, she's pretty.
She is.
Yeah, she is.
But anyway, so I'd get a bunch of emails every time Janice would pop up in one of our videos. And it just gets too confusing to try to hook her up. So you say, here's this guy and here's this Facebook if you guys want to talk. And it just got to be too much of a hassle. So we stay out of trying to play matchmaker.
Just chilling, Joy, over Bay. Southern California.
There you go, Joe. You got another guy in Georgia. There's Michael James. He's been pretty active lately. We're good. We're real good. We're drinking, what is this?
I forgot the name.
I made hers nice and classy. I put raspberries in it. It's just one of those Mike's Hard Lemonade, but it's like raspberry.
Boom J, Southern California here. Welcome to our channel and thank you for watching. You are fine ring, Ina. I hope the wedding is in Las Vegas in August. Just in here, only in Michigan.
Pinoy Ahoy's got 400 subscribers. So Pinoy Ahoy's got 400 subscribers. Let's get her up to 1,000 subscribers so she can get AdSense.
Yeah, he has a channel also, right? Kanoy in the Philippines. Yeah. So you guys must be subscribed.
And Pinoy.
And Pinoy Ahoy, yeah.
Got 400
Visit
subscribers.
their channel and subscribe, guys. Pinoy Ahoy and Kanoy in the Philippines. Yeah.
Hello, Nelson. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're doing really good today. We're quite tired because we worked outside. It's quite hot today. But Ina woke up this morning. She says, we're not being lazy today. We're going to get out and work. So she put me to work. What are you doing, babe? Oh, going back up. Dead silence.
Nelson, maayong gabi. Mike and Ina from Florida. Good evening too. Likewise.
Connecticut. Jay's pretty active on our channel. How you doing, Jay? Connecticut. I don't know. I don't have any connections in Connecticut. Don't know much.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well.
Australia. Wow. So he's got a girl from, what is this? Olongapo?
Markham Kelly. Hi, from Australia. I have a girlfriend from Olongapo. He's in somewhere in Pampanga.
Ilona,
Olongapo is Pampanga, I think so.
Maayong gabi to you too.
Let's drink.
Let's drink. You both seem so relaxed. Things must be going good. Things are going really well. Tell them what you made for dinner.
How to call that one?
Well, I got her that adobo cookbook, and she made something new today. It was called
bacon and mushroom adobo with Korean noodles.
The recipe didn't call for the Korean noodles, but we added those. So she made bacon and mushroom adobo.
Yeah, just mix up and adds Korean noodles.
Ina must enjoy doing gardening work and transforming it into a paradise.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, well, mostly we built a garden, and then she's got her plants and stuff.
Yeah, because we need some plants. I want to plant some malunggay, okra.
A lot of this stuff, we're a little late in the year to get started. Next year, we're going to have a really big garden. But what we did so far looking pretty good. You guys see the size of one of our peppers. Is that big already?
Yeah, peppers and tomato.
Yeah. Okay, you must be doing garden work. Markham, Kelly, are you from Subic?
It's so big. Where's that one?
I missed the live chat. Shucks.
Jay's journey. I have a girlfriend from Philippines. Oh, we're in Philippines.
Where's your girl, Jay?
You're a good team. Thank you, Laura. Nora Kopman.
Ina is it. So, Kanoy asks, how are you finding?
Go ahead.
Kanoy asks, how are you finding all the stores in the mall? How are you liking the stores and the shopping mall here in America?
How did I like it?
Yeah, how do you find them? Which means, what do you think about them? Do you enjoy them? Or?
Yeah, I enjoy. And then so far, it's only first floor. Doesn't have us.
I told her the malls are nothing like in Cebu.
Plain, not like in Philippines that you can go the second floor, third floor, like that.
Yeah. And what was that? We were at the Mall of Asia.
Mostly in Mall of Asia. That's the biggest Mall of Asia.
We were
in Asia, I mean.
Yeah, in Manila. We were only there for a little bit, but we didn't even make a dent. That place is so big. It's huge. It's sprawling. So I think she likes the grocery stores. We went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and we've been to Lowe's a few times. I think you like the selection and everything.
Yeah, because I can see that they are they have a lot of things need to sell which is I did not see in the Philippines.
Like what last?
Like some kind of if grocery some kind of foods, maybe because I'm here in the USA, right? I mean, I'm here in United States.
We'll talk to them because
Mm-hmm.
so he says Langaba is in Zambales. Where's that at?
Zambales.
Just okay.
Olongapo, Zambales. That one is part in somewhere in upper north. North. No, north in Manila.
Luzon.
Yeah, I think Luzon.
Can she make curry?
Curry. I did not try it, but I am willing to learn.
It's not my favorite. We had some when we were there.
Yeah,
that's the
true.
tripe, right? The intestines, the stomach lining of the animal.
And like you said, that you first time that we eat in Cabalin, that you get the one because you think that it's a curry, but it's curry, but you don't like the taste.
But it also looks like curry because it's got that milky redness. And I love like curry and coconut milk. And then, I don't know, the texture of that stomach lining, I don't know. Do you need a Filipino cookbook?
I get the Filipino.
No, but she just means, why would you even need a Filipino cookbook? You're Filipino. But there's a lot of dishes that she likes that she's never made before. But everything she's made so far has been absolutely delicious.
I just try my best.
Hello from the Marshall Islands. Where are the Marshall Islands?
Marshall Islands.
I'm not sure, Randy, where that's at. It sounds familiar. Okay, he says my girl was from San Jose, and that's
Antique. Antique is somewhere in Iloilo. In Iloilo. That's near in Boracay. Yeah, nearby in Boracay.
I worked in Subic, the city beside the old base. We were going to go to Subic Bay when we were in Manila, but I think we just ran out of time. But we did go down to Batangas, and then we took, of course, the ferry across over to Puerto Galera, which I suggest anyone to do. If you're stuck in Manila, or if you're going over there to Manila for your visa interview with your Filipino sweetheart, and you got some time to kill, it's worth it. It's beautiful. It's a quick hour and a half bus drive, maybe 2 hour bus drive down, and then you take a ferry across. Loved Puerto Galera. It was a very, very nice place. Right now, she's in Connecticut with me. Well, that's great. How long has she been there, Jay? Ina. Oh, that's all. That's in...
Ina, lingaw ko tanaw sa mga garden love your channel from PA. Oh, thank you, Elnora Koopman. Thank you so much for watching our video and welcome to our channel.
And Kanoe says that their mouths are not like the S&M at all. No, they're
not. Yeah, they are not. They are not same like SM or Robinson.
Well, I think I was trying to explain here, especially in Michigan, I'm not sure how what the rest of the Americans or even other foreigners are, is we had a big mall explosion in the 70s and the 80s, and maybe even to the 90s, but we stopped building malls. There's a few reasons, because I think that we have so many selections. We have so many places like Walmart, Target, Meijer, Kohl's. We've got all these places like that we have so much selection. And it seems like in the Philippines is, if you're going to open a big store or a name store, it's almost you have to open it in a mall, because the shopping districts outside the malls are a little bit more mom and pop places. So in Michigan anyway, like I said, we're spread out all over the place. And now the malls are dying here in America because everyone shops online. So you used to go to 12 Oaks Mall and you couldn't find a parking spot. And now it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a ghost town, but it's half full, if that. So I think we're missing some people here. He says the malls in the Philippines make our malls look like, let's see, I can't read what it says. Our malls look like, hey, Southgate, Mo Photo, Detroit. I think we lost some. We got kind of bit behind. Love your videos. I'm also going through what you went through, the K1 visa. My fiance is from Davao City.
Davao.
Not Davo, D-A-B-O. Unless he hit the is B.
Davao?
Oh, B is next to the V, so he might have meant Davo.
Davao, that's Davao.
D-A-B-O.
Yeah, that's Davao City.
Works in Hong Kong. We're hoping that she'll have here in January. Thanks.
Marcel and Richard.
Thank you, Marcel and Richard.
Thanks, Marcel and Richard. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's what I was just saying. Thanks to them. That's your Kari Kari is your favorite Kanoi? Oh, that texture. I don't know. Maybe because I know what it is. I know it's stomach lining, and it's just that texture. I don't know. And I've eaten balut and chicken feet and everything else. We had durian. We've tried everything, but that I guess I'd eat it again. It just wasn't my favorite. MAGA 2020. Well, okay. I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to get political here at all.
Ohio.
Okay, condo in the Philippines. Okay, the condo I have in October is very close to me. I was wondering if Seaside would be worth a taxi. If you like malls, Nelson, we never went to Seaside in Cebu. We went to what's that?
There's only
Ayala
Mall.
Ayala. We've been there so many times I still can't pronounce it. No, Kari here is with peanut butter. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland rocks. You should make her Italian beef. It's easy, and a chuck roast and some pepperoni, peppers, and onions. I can give it a try. I'm not a real big beef eater at all. A little bit of steak, a little bit of hamburger once in a while. I'm not real big into it. I'm mostly chicken and fish, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm just I try to cut my beef down to smaller amounts. Buying food in the street. Do you miss that? Is that to her or for me? What about buying food in the streets? Do you miss street food, babe?
Yeah, because mostly in the province, you can buy the food in the street. Yeah, you can buy the fruits in the street vendor.
Yeah, or you can buy barbecue and everything else.
Yeah, street foods.
Yeah, we really do. Every time I go up.
Because you do that.
All right, well, you do it from now on then. Okay, so Mo Photo in Detroit. He's in Southgate. Do you you're a photographer, I guess? The new things here are the outlet stores. That mall that if you watch the video, she went to the mall. That's Great Lakes Outlet Mall. It is an outlet mall. But they have a lot of cool stuff there. They're the Rainforest Cafe with the monkeys and the fish.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you notice, you wanted to buy the fish out of the tank. How much is this? Because I want to eat this fish. Okay. All right, so bring it down slowly because I don't want to miss. Oh, there you go. You can go farther than that. Where is she from in the Philippines, by the way? Ina, is that what you're asking? Where Ina is from the Philippines? Go ahead and tell them, babe.
Yes, I'm from Negros Occidental.
Oops. She's from Negros. If you know where Dumaguete is, she's about 3 hours.
3 hours from Dumaguete to my hometown. It takes 4 hours. Because Dumaguete to Bayawan is 3 hours. Bayawan to my hometown is 1. So it takes 4 hours. Yes.
Filipinos go to the mall for air conditioning.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's a good idea, Kanoi. Try with oxtail and no the tripe. Yeah. Here's another Trump guy.
Oxtail and tripe.
Yeah. Mall of Asia. Yeah, I don't know what I expected there. I maybe because it's like there's an old section and a new section, and we were all over the place in there. I didn't see
where
the Mall of Asia. It was almost too big that I couldn't even really get a feel for it. It was so big.
Yeah.
And how does she like living in the U.S.? Well, it's only her second week. It's been 15 days today. And
I love it. I love it in here now because not so much cold, but it's hotter, but it's okay because it's not humid. I didn't feel the humidity, unlike in the Philippines. And what?
I know what else I meant to say.
Yeah, I love it now. Yeah. Well, I'm still adjusting myself in here, being with partner with Mike. Yeah. All right. That's it.
That's it. She always makes notice too that it's very clean It's very quiet and it's spacious. There's a lot of trees. And I think she likes the distances between the houses. Or I don't know if she likes it, but she noticed that. Am I a botanist? No, I'm not a botanist. No. The whole thing about the hydroponics is just, I caught a video. It's just the way I am. Next year, people ask me about hydroponics. I'll say, that's last year. I'm into this now. I'm just one of these flibberty gibbets. I just get excited about something and I do it for a while and then I move on to something else. But
it's very nice and new.
Yeah, very nice and new. So I caught some videos on microgreens and I experimented with the microgreens and that led to hydroponics. So I've been experimenting with hydroponics. And so it's just, I like learning. I'm really into learning stuff and just figure I'd give it a try. I will be in the Cebu Business District. The mall is walking distance from there. Yeah, Nelson, we always stay, we tend to stay at the Red Planet.
Yeah, Red Planet.
Right down there at the Red Planet. It's cheap. It's a nice little place, like $30, $35 a night. And you can walk right to the mall from there.
And
that must be the business. Oh, you're talking about like the IT park and stuff. Yeah.
IT park, yeah.
Lazy Larry. At least he's honest. How you doing, Lazy Larry? She said that she had a nice steak from America. Has she tried any? No, we haven't tried any the beef yet. She's been cooking mostly Filipino foods. And I think really we had the Taco Bell and the pizza. I think that's the only fast food we've had. Oh, we went and got that hamburger.
Calbars.
Yeah,
hamburgers. Calbars.
But mostly, I've cooked a little bit, but she's done most of the cooking. Love your channel. Thank you. We just got our K1V petition approved. Searching for answers. What does it say?
Okay, just got black. What's that? Where did I? That's the one?
Who?
Just now? This one? You missed the message?
Somebody just said that they just got approved. I love your videos. Channel, we just got a fiance position. I've got search for answers. Fiance will need the original evidence of relationships, boarding passes, etc. for the interview. I would bring those, but I think we just brought copies, or did we bring the originals?
What's that?
Like proof of relationship, like our boarding passes and our. I think we brought.
I bring the original.
And some copies and some originals, but you know what? They didn't even look at those. They didn't even ask them to take us. I'm not saying that they won't ask you, but if you've got a strong case, these people are smart. They are smart cookies. Those people behind the glass interviewing you, they'll read you pretty quick, and they won't ask. They didn't ask us at all.
Yeah, but you should bring that one.
Bring them, but
that's needed.
Yeah, don't be surprised if they don't ask you for any of that stuff. We stressed over every little detail of our K1 visa or interview, and when we got there, it was. They just want to know. They asked her a few questions to see if she knew who I was. They asked, I think, my kids' names or the ages, and when we answered those, it was pretty easy. So, just but do your due diligence. It's better to be over prepared.
True.
Okay.
But
Mike
about the questions, that's very simple. It's only about your fiance.
I like your channel. Oh, Cedar Point. I'd love her to take her to Cedar Point. Yeah. Maybe this summer, too. Cedar Point is probably the best amusement park probably one of the best amusement parks in the world for roller coasters. If you like roller coasters, Cedar Point is it's the capital. People come from different countries just to go to Cedar Point. They got the best roller coasters. It's really a lot of fun. It's almost too fun because it's so crowded.
Then you should bring me there.
What does she think about the milk here? Yeah, because you always drink that milk in a little box. So what did you think of that half a gallon jug? Did it taste better or different?
Tastes different. Yeah, tastes different about the milk.
He says, okay. Oh, Kanoe's got to go, so he's suggesting that I make JG, BK, and Blue also the good moderators. Okay. I love your channel. I'm from Jamaica. Cool. Well, welcome, Alexia, to our channel. I want to bring my girlfriend to Australia. next 6 months, but it's very expensive. Costs about $8,500 for a visa. Oof.
Wow.
Wow.
Why so expensive?
I don't know.
That's a tourist visa or fiancé visa?
We can see you. Hey, Father Wolf. Hello, folks. Can you see me? Well, I can't see you, but I can see your message. I can see your writing. Yeah, that's expensive. I think ours probably cost just around $1,000, right? $535 or 500 and we'll say $550 for the K1, $350 for the medical, and $250 for the interview. So those are the three costs besides traveling and all that stuff. $250 for the interview, $550 for the application, and $300 and let's say $350 for the medical. So that's five. So like $1,100 the whole process, but it cost us a lot more because we had to travel and then it was like wasn't much. How many pesos was it for the CFO class?
It's only 400 pesos.
400 pesos for that. And one of your videos. Wow.
What's that?
Who is that?
Canoy.
Is that who did that?
I think it's look at the logo, Canoy. Yeah.
Somebody just gave us a $10 super chat.
Because she said he wants to replace JJ Bakey and Blow also while I have to go. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, thanks for being the moderator. We'll get a new moderator in here. Santa Claus for fears. Hold on, I want to get this guy. Australia, keep on going down. Thank you so much for that super chat. Great. Can you see me? I can see you. You're on. Kanoy, Father. All right, so when you see that guy, go ahead and say something, JG, so I can make you a moderator. In one of your videos, why did your wife have to pay a fee to come to the U.S. in the airport? You said it's 3,000 pesos. For what reason? I was mistaken. Someone told me, a subscriber messaged me and said, make sure she's got this much money. Well, we know in Manila you don't have to pay. I didn't have to pay a terminal fee, but in Cebu, if you take out of Mactan, you have to pay a 890.
No.
Yes.
Cebu and Manila.
I didn't
for us.
I know. But I'm saying Americans have to pay a 890 peso terminal fee. So I knew that she'd have to pay the terminal fee. I've never been charged anything, and only in Cebu did I have to pay that. But this other guy says his girlfriend had to pay another like 1,000 or 1,200 pesos for something else. And I thought that was something to do with the visa thing. But that's just when you guys leave, you have to pay what?
Yeah, we need to pay tax.
They have to pay a tax.
Yeah.
So they get hit twice. They have to pay the terminal fee
and tax.
In Cebu. Manila, there was no terminal fee in Manila for me. So it's probably none for you too.
Terminal fee is only 800 something. Tax is 1,000 something plus.
Yeah, that's what Scissor says. It's a terminal fee. It's on top of that.
This one.
Okay, so who do I go over here? I'm going to make him moderator. Hold on. Add moderator. Okay, JG, you're moderator. Kanoy, thanks for joining us. Go have a great time with your wife. Okay, somebody's getting blocked from another moderator. Aww. It was Kanoy who did it. Thank you. I'm sorry. The questions go too fast and we can't get to them. Somebody said they're getting blocked.
You can do it.
I just got blocked again from another channel. He's a moderator. Same guy's been blocking people. Who's been blocking you? I don't know. Is it our guy? Was it Kanoy? And hopefully he's just blocking people that are being disruptive. But
I think he's talking about him. Okay, I just got blocked again.
From another channel, he's a moderator. Same guy that has been blocking people. Well, maybe he's talking to someone else. Does she have to renew her green card so she can stay here? We haven't got to that stage yet. We haven't got to the green card. So after we get married, we have to apply for adjustment of status and the green card. So where are you going to go to start for driver's training? Yeah, well, she wants to drive and I want her to drive, but I'm smart enough to know, Marvin, not to try to teach her. I try to teach my kids. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take her to a professional.
Why?
Because it's when you're really close to someone, it's really hard to teach them without getting grumpy.
Oh, that's why one of our subscriber that said I did teach my wife long time ago, and it's almost broke their marriage.
Yeah, he said somebody said that. Yeah, almost ended their marriage of me trying to teach my wife. I try to teach my kids, and the same thing. Plus, their kids don't want to listen to you, so it's best to give them to a professional. Were you prior military, Mike? No, yep, never military. My sister was in the Army, but I never did any military. I went to. I got a scholarship out of high school and to art school, so I avoided the Army.
Being lazy as always.
Being lazy, is it?
Lazy Larry.
Okay, have a good time, Kanoi. Have a good date. Okay. Well, 84 watching, only 24 thumbs up. Oh, 35 thumbs up now. I guess it means something. We're really new to this, but I guess if we get a thumbs up, it counts in our favor somehow in our good standings. So if you're watching us, go ahead and there we go. Thank you. 38, just like that. Okay, go ahead. First, I will be in the Philippines. San Pedro Laguna. Where's that at? San Pedro Laguna. He'll be in the Philippines.
Why he's not moderator yet?
Oh no,
JJ.
Are you moderator, Jay? I thought I clicked you as add moderator. Oops. No, he is. I don't know why he doesn't have the little symbol next to him. Okay. Sorry, back now. The sultry siren of San Felipe had me go out to film in the rainstorm. Is it? Wait. It's raining. Where are you at, Mo? Photo. Is it raining in Southgate right now? Or are you overseas? Oh, back down. Keep going. So you can take that all the way to the top, babe. It's like, where's that last one right here? You can take this to the top. Then we can read all these. Okay. Saw the video when she had fried that fish. I'm surprised you guys do live stream. Oh, well, we're just trying everything. Watching our video with the pig roast. Any news on land or property? Good videos. Thanks. One great one. We put the buying a property on the back burner until after we get married, but it's still our master plan, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
We're not even looking at this moment because I hate to find a great deal and not be ready for it. I just rather just look when we're ready. Oh, this is a funny question. How is she adjusting to living with air conditioning? She wouldn't know because she doesn't let me turn it on. Get over here, man. She doesn't let me turn it on.
What's the question? Where was that one?
It says, I was number 25 when I joined your channel. Wow. Pinoy Ahoy. 25. You were like our 25th subscriber? That's amazing. That was back at the beginning, back when we went to Brian and Mara's house for the first time. How is she adjusting? Yeah, Marvin said, how are you adjusting to living with the air conditioning? She won't let me turn it on.
Well, yeah, it's really hot outside. Yes, I like it. But in the middle of the night, then it's so cold. Sometimes I just want to turn it down the aircon.
Well, she'd do that in the hotels in the Philippines. I'd wake up and catch her standing on the bed, turning the air conditioning down sometimes. But I love sleeping in, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers love sleeping when it's nice and cold. You sleep better when it's cold. So, and I don't have central air here. When I bought this house, it was if you watched some of the older videos, it was destroyed. It was a foreclosed HUD home. Renters were in it, and the air conditioning condenser is broken. So to get a new air conditioner, I'd have to get a whole new furnace because the A-frame or whatever that's in the furnace. I'm not a heating and cooling guy. All that have to be replaced. And to be honest, I only use air conditioning 3 or 4, maybe a couple weeks out of the year. So I've got a little window shaker in my bedroom, but she doesn't like it. Okay, got to bring her to New York so she can see the Statue of Liberty and the Tower.
Yes, I want that.
You want to go see the?
Yes, I want that.
We got so many plans. She's only been here 15 days, and we've got a list. First thing she wants to do is go to Mackinac Island.
Yeah, and so far we don't have time yet because we are busy for our big day. So maybe in the right time. Yeah, I want to go there.
We can go to. Don't forget Niagara Falls. That's the wedding capital of Michigan, wedding capital of America. Everybody goes to Niagara Falls to get married, and then go to Poconos. Okay. Also, the water park next to Cedar Point is kick butt too, Mark. Yeah.
What's that?
I haven't. When I used to go when they're kids. There was no water park there when I was a kid. Okay. Partner visa. I'm not sure what that is. We're trying to keep up with all the messages, but I can't. See, he's moderator now. Put a thumbs up. I let Chris and Cebu do all my exercise. Hello, everybody. This is Chris and Cebu. I used to watch a lot of Chris and Cebu. I like the way he talks with his hands. And then he discovered how to do live stream. Now he walks around Cebu with his phone and he does a lot of live streams. Chris and Cebu. God, I haven't watched him in forever. This is exactly how I started. Was just like a lot of you guys. You got your Filipino girlfriend and you want to study up before you go. And I watched Ned over at My Philippine Dreams. Back when Ned was with Michelle, Bud Brown, Chris and Cebu, Blind Owl Outdoors. I used to watch at the beginning.
Ricky.
Yeah, Rike. I used to watch Rike. I watched all those guys at the beginning. But Chris, I've always liked Chris and Cebu though. Okay.
No one here. It's been a big deal with this guy being a moderator on several channels.
I'm not sure who he's talking about. Is it one of our moderator?
What's the name?
I don't know. I agree with you, Mike. Pro handlers. Yeah, let the pro handle when it comes to that. Okay, Father, some mods are idiots. It's true. I hope my moderators aren't bad. I just don't start fights. That's the only thing I don't care about. All right. I won't give names, but very good. Very classy of you, Father. No, I don't. He was highly recommended to me, and he's been a super guy. This is only the second time we've had a moderator. Oh, Gina's Curtains.
No, at three.
She used to comment all the time.
I think at three.
We had three? 3 live? No. This is only the second one where we used a moderator. We never had a last time it was the first time we used moderator. Yeah, it was Kanoy. Was our first moderator ever.
All right. Oh yeah. So the other one just.
I didn't even know what a moderator was until last week.
Super chats.
Okay. Todd Shirley says I was in Tagaytay in March and I'm going again in October. I love it there. You know what I like about that? I like Tagaytay because it's 10 degrees cooler there. I think I could get used to it. Why didn't you like it, babe? Because all the walking to Tagaytay.
Yeah, it's all walking up to the hills.
Her poor little legs. Their legs are only this big. She's so small. She's got to walk up and down all the time. I think she would have done much better if we didn't climb the mountain or the volcano, because the rest of the time at Tagaytay, her legs were so sore.
Yeah, I can't even walk. Still pain.
Okay, I understand now. When I was living in Davos, they charged me tax when I was leaving, 700 Philippine pesos. Yeah, or is it a terminal fee or something? I don't know.
It's a terminal fee. We only have a tax.
Okay. So somebody asked, how's the coffee? Michael Morris asked, how's the coffee? So tell them what you want to buy.
I want to buy 3-in-1.
So I got the Keurig, and I've got some really nice designer coffees. I've got some decaf with flavors and stuff, and she just wants to go get her 3-in-1 coffee. But we saw it for sale, so I'm going to buy her some of the 3-in-1. She likes that.
Yes, I like the taste of 3-in-1. I started out with watching Pops and Ricky and Jack Nart. Can you read on that for me?
Oh, you want to go up? Well, what now? Somebody said they used to watch. Finally, since you visited Brian and Marcel, glad you made it, Ina. I decided to move there. I arrived in Cebu in August. Wow, that's a
Is
big
that
move. You're gonna go there to live in Cebu. This what's his name?
the
Largo Rec?
Largo Rick or
Yeah.
the Largo Rick?
Moving there. That's yeah, it's a big move, and I really love it in the Philippines, and I'm kind of looking forward to the move, but I want to do it slowly. And I want to make sure my big concern is the heat. The heat to me is Steve. Now, is that Steve, the tall, skinny, gray-haired guy who does the wallet videos also, Edith? I haven't watched him in a long time. I heard some. I don't want to spread any rumors. So, how's the coffee? She drinks the coffee, but I think she really likes she likes her 3-in-1 coffee. 65. I'm comfortable. Yeah, 65 degrees. Yeah. I watch a lot of the Philippine vlogs. Mike and Ina hit home for me. I used to live in Muskegon for 5 years. Oh, thank you, Nelson. Yeah, Muskegon. I love Holland, and I love it up there in the West Coast. And we used to stay in Muskegon overnight when my kids were little, and we take them to the Great Michigan. What's the amusement park there with the roller coasters and stuff? We used to take our kids there at least once a year. Okay, I think we're getting caught up here. Let's see if we can get caught up. All right. So this guy here, Father, says, I don't know if it's factual or not, but from what I was told, the terminal fee is giving you a final stamp for security issues. It's a way to keep track of people. And that might be it too. But they don't do that in Manila. When in Manila, I didn't have to do any terminal fees or anything like that. I know that Cebu's got to pay for that new terminal they just built. I like a little cream in my coffee, Larry. They say that people who drink black coffee are most likely psychopaths. Just kidding. This is something I read. He's one doing the wallet. I don't know what that means. What does your family say about your marriage? And what does your family think, babe? Are you okay? Comfortable?
Yeah.
You want to pull this up a little bit?
It's okay.
Okay. What does your family think about our marriage? What does your family say about the marriage, and what does your family think? That's a good question. Ralph asked, what does your family say about your marriage?
Well, they are happy for me. As long that I'm happy, they are happy for me also.
Soak City. That's right, Michael. That's what it's called, Soak City. Yeah, they seem to be quite happy. Sometimes her mom will Facebook me and say, please take good care of Ina. So I'm sure she's a mother. She's concerned. She wants to know that she's well taken care of. Are you well taken care of, babe?
Yes, you take good care of me.
Did I take good care of you? Oh. Okay. Sorry. Don't give him.
I was born in
Bay City. So you know the thumb is like this? This is Bay City. It's right here in the thumb. It's Bay City.
Bay City.
I've been to Bay City. I was just one night, I think. It was kind of a lot of nightlife there.
Oh,
yeah, that's Soak City. Yeah. Okay, let's go down a little bit. All right, hold on. There's a campground where they used to shower and have a little pool. It's like $30 a night. We used to let the kids camp out, and we used to put an air mattress in the back of and then he ran out of room. Terminal fee applies only to the other airports, not Manila.
I'm gonna read on this in here.
Yeah, because you pay a bus terminal fee, ferry when you go to take a ferry somewhere. There's a terminal fee. I'm sure that's just for the upkeep, supposedly the upkeep of the terminal. But Manila, they don't charge it. But in Cebu, they've always charged me at the airport. That's why you love black coffee, because you're psychopaths.
So I can read properly the comment. I know that.
Okay. Manila was built into the ticket cost. That makes more sense. Okay. So anyway, I'm apologizing if we're missing some questions. It's hard to keep track. Manila's built. I think Steve should have stayed with that girl named Joy. She had like a brain tumor or something, Ken? Didn't she? She had some medical issue. I always liked Steve, but I just. Like I said, I'm not going to say anything. Okay, the question is, Rage asks,
Is Ina happy?
is Ina happy?
I'm super happy.
She's been very,
I am happy. Yes, to be with him, I am really happy. Yeah, true.
she's been in really good spirits, I'd say, the first few days, like I said, she was getting her feet, she was jet lagged. It's a little quiet sometimes and stuff, but let's say the last 10 days or so, she's just been really good mood.
Yeah, true. I am really happy ever. Michael James, I drink black coffee only. Is that why my tank hanging out rolling on the floor?
That's why?
Michael James. I'm reading for you because you can't see her.
Okay. Hey, take care, Nelson. Thanks for joining us.
JJ Becky, I don't know, I didn't work for him. Nelson, I am off to the PC. Will watch from my TV. Ingat everyone and have a great night. Thank you, Nelson, and have a great night too.
I'd like to move to the Philippines, but I take a lot of medication because I've got a stent in my heart. I don't think I could afford the medications at the Philippines because my insurance pays for it. Have you checked to see what the medicine is there? Because I take I forget the name of it, something that slows my heartbeat down a little bit because I kind of have a racy heart, and I take a blood pressure and a cholesterol pill. My insurance pays for that, so I always wanted to start checking the prices because I know the medications over there are a lot cheaper than they are here, but it might be just too much money. Unless you could come back to the States and see if your insurance would pay for like a 6-month supply at a time. Do you have to support her family by sending money? So far, nothing. I did send her mom some money today because she mailed us some documents. So I just reimbursed her for sending that, and I threw her a little something extra for her time. But so far, they haven't asked for anything. And
no, and my family knows that. I mean, not expected from money from us or from me. Yeah.
And I'm not opposed to it, as long as it's not expected every month. I know how they live. I've been there. And I'm far from rich. I think the house looks better on video than it does in real life. But it's a nice little place, but I'm not rich by any means. I'm just a house painter. I just paint houses. So, but I do have a little extra money, and if they need it, I've seen how they live. I have no problems with sending them, a few pesos once in a while to get by, because they have a rough life. There's not a lot of money in that little town. So, if they need it once in a while, I don't mind. Maybe a box a couple times a year with some goodies. But so far they've never asked, and I don't think they will really ask. Look, it's Sonny Moon. She's such a sweet lady. Hello, Sonia. She's so nice. Space Coast. Nice seeing your wife adapting. Space Coast, I think that's Canaveral. Canaveral, is that what that is?
Mitch Bromwell.
Mitch is another good moderator, I heard. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had brain surgery. However, it all turned out okay. He helped her through it all, and I believe they still speak. I remember he was paying for her boarding house and stuff. Does he still make videos? They don't show up on my algorithm. They don't show up on my feed anymore. And I forget, so many people, I forget to go look for them, because usually when you sign on YouTube, all the people you follow for the most part will show up in your feed, and some people just dropped off. I'm not sure if it's the algorithm's fault or if they're just not making videos. Dual citizenship for her, if you can do it with your home and back in the States. Yeah, I don't know anything about the citizenship thing. She has to give up her citizenship and then go reapply for it. Is that how I think that's how you get dual citizenship. But we're years off from that. Michael, hey, love you guys. Oh, like people love us, but I got to read that comment. Anybody says they love us. Where's that at?
Michael, hello, love you guys. Are you all going to do a checklist for the Q1 visa? What's required for both sides? This is important to me because I'm trying to get my love here in the United States.
Tell them what happened when we made that video. It was like teaching each other to drive. I think she was going to strangle me. we tried for 2 hours the other night to make the master K1 visa video. We had papers out and everything.
Yeah, but maybe we can do it by not really step by step. I mean, not every single details, because some part we already forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be halfway through. It'd be like 20 minutes into it. And she goes, "Oh yeah, but you have to forgot about the receipt to go to the bank to do that." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus." Start over again. And when we forgot something else, we forgot something else. So we're working on it. We will make that one. And we're going to do it this week, I promise. We're just going to break it up into like 2 or 3 videos. And this time, I love just freeform videos. As you can tell, I just like turn it on and go. But this one, I'm definitely going to have to write it out. Not like so much as a script, but so we don't forget stuff. So Michael, I promise you that we'll do a whole checklist. But you can go onto the websites and get it. But we're working on it. It's just a lot harder video, I thought.
Michael Potard, greetings from Texas.
Read the next one, babe, and you can answer the next one.
When are you going to get her some winter clothes? Oh, I have already winter clothes the other day.
One shirt.
Bro, for me.
One shirt. We were at the Lord and Taylor clearance store, and there was a nice
it's very comfy
sweater, and it was like, I don't know, it was Lord and Taylor. I'm sure it was quite expensive, but it was marked down to like $16. So we bought her first, but she won't get the chance to wear it.
Well, if nighttime, if your aircon, you want to turn it down, I can wear that. I can wear that.
That'll be her hint to me. I'll turn the aircon on too cold one night, and I'll wake up and she'll have that shirt on.
I can wear that.
Enjoy your life. Life is short.
Oh, yeah, true. We are enjoying our life.
Thank you for answering my questions. No problem, Ralph. Make a great couple.
Great, Sophia. You make a great couple. And Rick from Miami. Like Lita Cebuana and Rick from Miami, Florida.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you very much. What if you got your meds from Canada and then had someone mail them to you there? That's a good idea, Father Wolf. He was talking for Michael about moving there. He's afraid about it. Was hard to get. I'll tell you a real quick story. I have every once in a while some bronchial problems, especially I'm in the Philippines. I tend to, the air quality is questionable in the big cities, and I tend to get a little bit of breathing problems in there. And we got sick, remember that time? And I forgot to bring my inhaler, and I have like a steroid that I breathe in. I only use it if I need it. And I totally forgot to bring it there. So without a prescription, we went to the pharmacy. And your friend showed up, and she was a pharmacist.
Yeah, my friend, she's a pharmacist.
And she tracked it down, and she found it. Now that inhaler with the steroid, Bravo something, I forgot. It's like a disc you open up and take a breath, and it helps you breathe a little bit. Now with my insurance, I pay $20 for one of those. My copay is $20 on that. She bought it there in the Philippines with no insurance, no copay for like 1,000 pesos, like $20. So it cost me the same without insurance as it in the Philippines as it did here in the States with health insurance. That just tells you that somebody's making a lot of money in the United States off healthcare. Okay, so let's go down a little bit. Hi, Sandy and Jeff. How you doing? Abe Hill, I would send my mother-in-law 1,000 pesos every week. Or I hope it's 1,000 pesos.
Or $1,000.
Yeah, Abe's been commenting a lot on the channel lately. Oops.
Abe here.
Because he thought when I said the ring was it was 26 and it was on sale for 50%. He goes, 1,300 pesos. That's not bad. I told Abe, I go, I wish it was 1,300 pesos. It was $1,300. I'm jealous of you guys. Why, Rage? Keep live streaming. I'm now a fan. I have to go. I need to work. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Rage. And don't be jealous. Just be you. Does that sound cheesy?
Yeah. Ciao, Bello. Ciao, Bello.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Listen to the moderator. Hey, JG, what is with the thumbs up? Does it count like in my favor with the YouTube gods if we get a lot of thumbs up? Mitch subscribes to everyone, but you can trust but
Great
you
courage.
can trust with the wrench. So if Mitch can be a moderator too. The thrills, the thrills couple. When I first got here, it was the happiest day of my life. I hated my husband though, because he introduced me
To
into
my
my
in-laws,
in-laws.
the first day I got here.
I was embarrassed.
Because I was not really in.
So you don't really hate him. That's some strong words. I'm thinking, whoa, this is a bad story. She hated her husband. Social Blade is good. You know, I use Social Blade to check out our channel, but it doesn't seem that they're up to date. I like the YouTube analytics is fine with me.
Social day.
Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral is the gateway to the Space Coast. Take care, Rage. Ken. Thrills, that's funny. Yeah. No in-laws here. Actually, we waited how long before the kids came over?
Your kids?
Yeah, we waited quite a few days and invited the kids over.
I arrived Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 1 week.
It was 1 week.
Yeah,
My kids
it's
didn't
1
even come
week.
over for 1 week. They were supposed to come over Tuesday and they couldn't make it.
1 week.
So I wanted her to settle in before I put a lot of pressure on him. Okay. How do your sons and Ina's daughter accept you together? I know my wife's parents expected a dowry or installments for the daughter. That's ancient history, but unfortunately some families do. I know that's big in Thailand. I know it's big in Thailand that they expect a dowry. I've never, a dowry is like a payment. It's almost, how much for the daughter? I'm going to borrow your wife. I'm going to buy your daughter for my wife. Now they expect like a gift. It's old fashioned. It used to be a goat or something, you know, it's a kind of an old fashioned thing. Did buy the lawnmower so she can cut the lawn. Did I buy her a lawnmower? I'm not sure.
Lawnmower.
I'm the lawn. You're looking at the lawnmower. I'll do that kind of stuff. I still, like I said before she came here, I did everything. So it's nice having
lawnmower.
Checklist of what's required for gateway visa. I want to try to get. I love the United States. Well, you know, go ahead and download the I-129F form, Michael. It's from the USCIS website. That's how you get started. Take your time and fill that out. It's going to probably take you a few days because there's going to be questions of stuff that you might not remember, but answer everything honestly and get the research done.
Yeah, that's the
first It took us some time to fill that form out. That'll keep you busy for a couple days at least. Yeah, she's going to be cold here the first winter. I know. Have you ever experienced a snowfall or touched snow? Did you see some in?
I saw some snow, fall snow, but just only remember when I went in Hong Kong. Yeah, I already snow. I already seen a snowfall.
You had saw one, but you never really saw snow.
No.
Do you feel Rapid Visa helped you through the process? You know, yes, I do. Looking back at it now, I'm thinking, you know, I think I could have done this without Rapid Visa. But at the time, I was all alone. I had never gone through this before. And the fee was also, you know, I went on payment plan, like $200 a month for 6 months. So it cost me $1,200, but $200 a month didn't hurt my pocketbook too much. Plus, they paid the $530 or $45 fee out of that. So what it costs $400 or $500, I would say yes. I would, if I were to do it again, I would have probably still used Rapid Visa. Looking back at it, I think we could have done it ourselves, but it's more mental help than anything else because they do have they double check all your stuff. They sent some stuff back to me and said, no, let's do this again because they know they've done thousands and thousands of visas, so they know what to do.
Yeah. I really appreciate your videos on travel. I would never thought to take a pic of my passport and write down emergency phone numbers. Going to Cebu next month. Hope to add to the Pinay community in Toledo. Mike in Ohio, Iceman. Well, have a great vacation in Cebu.
Yeah, and you know, there's a story behind that because I lost my phone once, and I didn't have anybody's phone numbers in it, and I couldn't call anybody. I didn't know anybody's phone number. So next time I got a phone and I used the cloud to download all my contacts, I said, if this ever happens again, I'm going to have my important phone numbers in my wallet. And that makes total sense if you're going to a foreign country. Write down your important phone numbers, put them in your wallet. The passport photo idea, I think I got that from Ned at Philippine Dreams. I got that from him, but the phone number idea, I learned the hard way about that. So that's good practice for anyone. And I carry it around to this day, even in the United States.
Kaduka girl, hello guys. Have a good day to you.
Oh,
too.
it's
yeah, you're
Kaduka girl.
Yeah, I am really jealous with your body. You have an abs and you're a strong woman. I like that.
Yeah, she was looking at your pictures and going, babe, look at her. Look at her, and you're like lifting weights and stuff. She wants to be sexy. She wants to have a really sexy body.
I hope you can do it.
You can do anything you want, babe. You guys are cute. Just an advice: as soon as Ina gets a green card, apply for Social Security and a state ID. Yep. I think when we apply for the adjustment of status, we'll automatically apply for the SSN card.
And EAD and parole.
Have I ever considered being a consultant to help you with the K-1 visa? Oh, no, it's not my specialty. I can't even remember when we tried to make the video. But I'll answer anyone's questions as best I can on the page, or if you email me directly at My Filipino Adventure. I don't check that mail every day. I'm going to tell you right now, and I apologize for people who do send emails to myfilipinoadventure@gmail.com. I have 2 Gmail accounts, and on my phone, I actually have to go and physically switch one to the next one. And so I forget a lot. Oh, I haven't checked that in a while. I go over there and be like 3 or 4 people have emailed me, and I feel bad. So if I don't get to you right away, promise I will. But if I can be of any help, I'll tell you everything we've learned. Me and my future wife love watching. Can't wait to see the checklist. I believe you said you went through Rapid Visa. Yeah, that's Michael again. Yeah, Rapid Visa, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. It's like I said, a peace of mind. And then if you have a question, you can email them and they get back to you right away.
Edita Di Alba, can you see that there?
Chit Chat Vlogger Norway. 110 watching, didn't cost anything and supports the channel. Oh, that's the thumbs up.
Where are you?
I'm down here. If I skip some, just go ahead and read them.
Edita Di Alba, Ina, after you get married, do you have any plan of looking for a job here in the U.S.?
Babe? Well, answer the question.
Yes, I have plan to find a job so far here in the USA. If I have a chance, why not? Right?
Yeah. Anything she wants to do. If she doesn't want to work right away, I can support her financially. I know that she does want to make some money to send home to her parents. So we're kicking around. I'd like to maybe see if I can start her a business. I think I can help you start maybe a cleaning company, because in my line of work, it's something I have. And then her friend.
It's a good idea, babe.
And then her friend is going to nursing school, and she can make to $12 to $15 an hour after a 2-week nursing school program, just like an assistant. But she's got time. We're going to wait till after the wedding, after she settles in. So maybe through the winter, maybe even next spring, we'll really start looking into it. But for right now, I just want her to get to adjust. I know her daughter is a teen, but are there plans on bringing her here? Babe?
Yes.
Kate.
Which one? I know her daughter is a teen, but are there plans of bringing here?
Oh, you can hear yourself on there?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, she wanted to. Her daughter is a senior in high school, and she wanted to finish out her last year in school. Then after that, and plus it gets her a chance to get settled in. And once she's finished with school, I think she really does want to come to the United States pretty bad.
Yeah, she wants to come in here.
So we'll bring her over as soon as she's settled and out of school. and then
And
if she's got a good attitude. So you hear that? If you're watching, Kate, be a good girl. She is a good girl, and she's going to do very well here in the United States. She's also very concerned that she doesn't think her English is good, but that's what she was afraid of, the same thing. Okay, babe. Yeah, Sunrise Robert says she'll be okay in the winter. I survived during the winter time in Boston.
Rick Sofeld, where does Ina come from in Cebu? Malita comes from the Ambantayan. She would love to connect with Ina. No, I'm not came from Cebu. I am came from Negros Occidental.
Yeah, not too far away from Dumaguete, about 3 hours. Yeah, then Father says, is it Abe said that? Who said that? It's Father North says it's many vloggers says it's worth using Rapid Visa. It is for the first time. Like I said, if I had to do it again, which I'll never have to do because I've got my forever right here. If I ever had to do it again, I feel confident that I could do it now, but not the first time. It's one of those things you have to experience for yourself. Mike, okay. Actually, the tour company is using give advice to file for the SSN right away because you'll need it for all kinds of stuff in the process in the future.
Sunrise, Robert. She will be okay on winter time. I survived during winter time in Boston.
Can you borrow $400 for what?
Yeah, hopefully I can survive. Yeah, nah. Yes, I know I can survive.
Dennis says you have a very beautiful woman.
Which one?
Dennis Cyber. Yeah, we're on Facebook, and I gave out my Facebook last time. Afterwards I thought about it, and I just don't want, in these really high political times, just know if you friend me on Facebook that I am a liberal. I'm just going to say it that much. So I don't want to get my politics mixed in with my Facebook, and we're such weird times now where people, if you're not on their side, they won't even be friends with you, which I think is crazy. So I think I've had some people join me on Facebook and then unfriend me because I wasn't supporting the same person they were supporting. So let's do away with that. We can still have a difference in political ideologies and still be friends.
Who was this? Jeff Martin. Ina is going to have to get used to the Four Seasons. What's the
Four
name?
Seasons?
Four Seasons drink?
No, Four Seasons.
I only know
we're in summer
drink.
right now, and then there's fall, and then there's winter, and then there's spring. We have 4 seasons.
Oh, all right.
And they're all different. Everything.
Okay.
Oh, look, yellow bird.
Yeah,
and they all have their pros and cons. Man, this guy's from Turkey. Wow. And he wants to borrow $400. Sorry, no, sorry.
What's that? Anything for channel.
Oh, there you go, JG. He's my moderator. That's right. My moderator is he's watching you.
Dennis Seber, thank you.
In one of your videos, you went to but it's Home Depot. But sorry, the name you were looking for, lawnmower, was probably so you could sell it. Oh, yeah, it was at Lowe's. Husqvarna. One of your videos. Home Depot. Sorry, the name you were looking at for the lawnmower. That was I think it was a Husqvarna. We were looking at that lawnmower for her to buy. Oslo, Norway. Yeah, my family's from Finland. And my grandmother, Aino Suviarvi. Juva. Aino Suviarvi. She was from the Finland there. That's where my relatives came over in the early 1900s with 15 brothers and sisters. Tour company I'm using gave me tickets to file for the asset. So you're using, doesn't matter if it's thumbs up or thumbs down, it actually shows activity.
What was that? Using company I'm using gave the advice to file for SSN right away because you need it for all kinds
stuff in the future.
Enterprises.
I've heard that too. Somebody said, no, apply for it now, but when we went on to apply or something, it says, when was the wedding? But the wedding wasn't here, so we have to get married first.
No, I mean, yeah, you can apply, but my concern is after you apply that and then your SSN is already released, and
you have to change your name.
Yeah, after we get married, I need to change again my name. Yeah, so it's double processing. So it will be okay that we apply same in my adjustment of status.
And her friend, her new Filipino friend, she's been here for 2 years, so she's been a big help with asking information about stuff. And Mitch says that wants to come here after high school, and my nephew returned to the Philippines after graduating high school, and he's going to nursing school. But there's something else I saw.
Michael, I'm traveling to the Philippines in January. Already purchased my ticket for 2 weeks, and for this, I cannot wait. Never done anything like this in my life, but I'm in love. Oh, I really feel you.
That's pretty sweet.
I really feel you. That's same with you, babe. Before.
Mitch says, I've enjoyed following your journey in the process of getting your wife to the U.S. Thanks for sharing with your vlogs. I'm amazed that people watch us. It blows my mind that we got almost 3,000 subscribers. People like to watch. So if we give you guys hope or help at all, you guys give us a lot in return too. Just by following us, it makes us feel good.
Yeah, thank you so much for supporting our channel. Thank you guys.
I remember when I got on that plane the first time. Yeah, me too. But it was a little bit different for us. Like I said, I had been planning to go to the Philippines anyway. I was going to go swim with the whale sharks and do stuff. I just wanted to get out of the country. And it was, part of it was the pretty girls there. But I had only met Ina a week before my trip. I had my tickets, my bags were packed, and I met her a week before I left. But she was so beautiful in the pictures she sent me that I couldn't wait to get down to Dumaguete to meet her.
That picture is only filtered.
I was not disappointed. I remember I was sitting in the Bethel in Dumaguete talking to a one-armed guy from Arizona. And I told her, I said, I'm going to meet this girl, and I'm here, and we're just killing time. She's going to come here any minute. And then she walked into the Bethel, and the guy taps me on the shoulder. He goes, go ahead and buy the wedding ring. And this is the first time I met her. And the guy goes, go ahead and buy the wedding ring.
It's so hot. I'm blush.
Oh, that's just, yeah. So he goes, go ahead and buy the wedding ring. And look at 2 years later, I'm buying the wedding ring. Ina, were you married before? Ina, were you married before?
No, I'm not married before. The younger they are when they came to the US this year, it will be for them to pick up English. Lazy Larry. Oh, yeah, true.
You like classic rock? Who doesn't like classic rock? But I'm a child of the 80s, so I like classic punk rock. I like all that new wave stuff when I grew up with when I was in high school. Looks like JG's been busy. There's this Pokemon master has been causing some troubles. Thank you, sir. Your stepdad wants to come here. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish up trying to read these ones here. We've been on for over an hour, and that's my limit. Actually, over an hour because we started before 9. So I'm just going to finish up what I can see on this page. Guinevere is here, and she had 2 years of green card. Don't test me. All right. You go, JG. I'll buy you a beer. Okay, good.
What's the pay rate?
Dude, people watch you, Mike, because you run a great channel. Keep it. Oh, thanks, Ken.
You read that, Joe M? What's the pay rate in your area for a good house painter? I live in Florida. I make $17 an hour.
That's not bad. If you're good, my guys I pay my guys up $25 an hour, but you better be able to do a job. You better be able to go to a job. I even have company vans. Take a van, go to a job, and do it without me looking over your shoulder. If you're that good, you make 25, and my main guy makes up to $30 an hour. Yes, I do love Star Wars, Abe. I'm a huge Star Wars. Star Wars changed my life. That's what got me into art and film and stuff. 70s all the way. Rush, I do like AC/DC, Triumph. Okay, Rush. Now you're talking. Rush is a fantastic band. Okay, thanks, Mitch, for coming by. Thank you, everyone. We're just going to wrap this up now. Okay, so thank you, everyone, for. I have to say that our channel has been exploding. I think before Ina got here, we were like at 1,800 subscribers, and 2 weeks later, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers. So we can't thank you guys enough. Please feel free to comment if you have suggestions for videos. We'd be more than willing to help or to answer them. Of course, don't forget. I hate to bring it up, but don't forget our Patreon page if you guys want to throw a few pesos to help support the channel. What you know? Oh, how's
Jeff Martin, I noticed Ina wearing glasses, I guess for reading purpose, but glasses are now, you're a very attractive woman. You're a lucky man you to look like. Oh, thank you. That's a so sweet message. Yeah, I used to wear my glasses because I am nearsighted. I can't see. But sometimes too tired my eyes, so I'm gonna take it off.
I had great vision my whole life, and then when you hit something like in my mid-40s, you know, it's like a Chinese cell phone, man. Everything started breaking. So, like right now, I can see her and me, but all the writing is like a white mishmash. It's nothing. So I just need reading glasses. That's all these are, readers.
Mitch Bromwell, good night.
Okay. So thank you.
Thank you for
Bye,
watching.
Sonia. Bye, Father Wolves. Bye, Abe. Bye, Mitch. JG, thank you so much for being a great moderator tonight. Sorry about that Pokemon guy. I don't know who he is.
What's that?
There's just some really rude people out there. We only get like 2 or 3 per video, but people are just, some people are morons.
Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty. Love your videos and God bless. Thank you, Ralph, so much.
Well, quick hello from Howell. Happy holiday weekend.
Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, good night. I don't want to say goodbye because we love you guys, but we really need to get off here. It's been an hour and a half.
Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for supporting our channel. We love you all.
Yeah,
bye-bye.
I've got a new video all in the. It's right in the tube, ready. I'll put it up tomorrow. There's this weird thing going on. Well, I'll upload a video, and I think y'all can agree that my videos are really G-rated. I might slip a swear word in there, very rarely, but YouTube's flagged 2 of my videos saying not appropriate for advertisers. And the one I put up today about me talking about how I'm acclimating to, they flagged it. It says it was inappropriate. So I don't know what YouTube's doing. So hopefully tomorrow's video won't get flagged, and we'll put that up there. It's about just what the work we did today. So
thank you so much. Thank you for the support our channel. Good night.
Night, JG. Thanks for moderation. Love you. Oh,
stay classy.
Stay classy. Nope, not yet. End.
Right.